Okay, I'm on the die roll, playing first. I still kind of want to keep this, although Reduce to Ashes and Avacyn's Judgment are kind of dead cards. If we get the red mana, we can play the Vamp. We do sort of need red early. We have some early black plays too. I guess, like I said, Reduce to Ashes and Judgment feel... Well, I mean, even if we get a red mana, Judgment can still be used. We want to be aggressive early. I guess we're going to keep and hope to find a red mana. Because we either find a red mana or we find our 3-drop, 2-drop black spells. Either way, we're okay. The dead weight at least holds off a little bit of that early beats. And I guess the later the game goes, the better Judgment gets. Okay. Alright. So we can just deadweight that. Hopefully find the red. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, trouble. Alright, we're going to throttle that right now. Geese is bidding. It's a good answer to our... So he can make it a 5-4? Jeez. 5-4 Vigilance, no less. Would I rather have 2/2s or a... I guess I'd rather have the twins in case we draw... Well, it makes better use of mana too, but in case we draw the Styncia Masquerade. But it gets Vigilance, so I guess it doesn't even matter. And Reduced... Well, Reduced Ashes at least takes care of it. So if he attacks in, I guess I gotta... probably have to take it until we find a red mana. Just because a trick is a pretty big blowout here. Oh, and a Hiri. That card's good. What are the tricks he could have? If it's just the +2/+2, I could also triple block. We probably do that, actually. He gets to take care of our Zoms. He can't play Survive the Night. Alright, this still works out fine for me. We ended up net loss of 1 card, right? Well, I mean, I guess the good news is we only have 2 more swamps in our deck. Do I want to show him that I'm red? probably doesn't matter. I think at this point I really can't win. Hmm. I think we're unrecoverable here. Because even if I were to draw like a Madness Enabler for Judgment, I don't have enough red mana to play a Madness Enabler plus. So I think we're just going to concede. I'm not going to show him that I'm red. I don't know if it matters that much. I just don't think that I can. I don't think that I can win this, so no reason to show him. Yeah. So we would have gotten the Madness Enabler, but we wouldn't have been able to play the Judgment in the same turn, so it wouldn't have worked out. All right. Well, I mean, just didn't see red mana there. Nothing to be done about that. Sideboard, not really. I think we're fine. We just basically need to see a red mana, and we're fine. All right, we'll play first. Seems okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess we keep it. It's not exactly what I'm looking for, but it's fine. Guess I can deadweight that. Alright, Bloodseeker's pretty good. I'm trying to think. I can't Bloodseeker. I can get the Madness value. Well, maybe we go for that then. This is kind of a strange play, but the fact that I've got the Masquerade kind of makes me like it more. The problem is, it's not a huge deal, I guess, but it's... Well, it's not a huge deal, I should say. It's just not. It's cool that you can use it multiple times in a turn. That's pretty relevant. I guess I can't do anything about that. So, I'm going to need a solution to that at some point. Well, Blood Mad Vamp's not bad. I'd rather have the Vamp. Ooh, Sanguinary Mage, okay. So I can play Mage plus Geese's Bidding, and I can swing with the Blood Mad Vamp, so... I don't want a Judgment. Lets him get a Spirit, but That's all right. If we can find a Madness Enabler, we've got this Judgment on lockdown, which is nice. So we're not going to attack. We're basically in chill out mode for a little bit until we find a Madness Enabler. This Judgment, like I said, is going to be really good when we can get there. And I'm not attacking into a Pyre Hound with all open mana 3 cards in his hand. It's way too dangerous. It's kind of funny that it works with wolves but not hounds. Both in the dog family. What was the trick he played last game? I forget now. What was it? Puncturing Light. So if he Puncturing Lights a zombie, I think we maybe triple block this Howlpack Wolf. Unfortunately, I'm not in a position to take 3 damage. We're too far behind on the race already. So I think we block with Mage, Zom. That way we can play around Puncturing Light. We can't play around... Well, actually, plays around another trick too, so this seems fine. Plays around Puncturing Light, which we know he has. He also is not getting the Cathar out, which I guess is good news for us. Did have the Puncturing Light. Oh, if he had multiple tricks, we're just done. I can't do anything about multiple tricks. We've drawn too many lands to do anything about that. So, yes, we absolutely get destroyed if our opponent has multiple tricks while we're drawing lands. That's just going to be how that goes. I can't play it. Not only can I not play around that, I have nothing for that. I just lose to that. So, I'm not even really bummed. That's just a matter of straight up variation in drawing cards. He drew relevant spells, we drew lands, is like straight up how that just went down. Yeah, like the quantity of relevant spells our opponent saw compared to us. What is that? One before the card draw, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 spells to our 6. So we saw 2 more spells than we did, which doesn't seem like a lot, but it really is when you're trying to actually do something with some degree of relevance here. So I play the Pale Rider, I discard the Avacyn's Judgment. I can then nuke for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which means take out the Pyre Hound. I don't know what the problem is I don't know what I'm going to do about Nahiri. I guess I have to attack. But then he can smash back. Well, so I attack Nahiri for 4. I play Pale Rider, I Judgment, I destroy Pyre Hound. He has 2 3/3s, I'm at 4 life. I can... This has to deal combat damage to a player, which is kind of a bummer. But I have to take out Nahiri. I can't beat Nahiri. I guess we're attacking Nahiri. So Pale Rider, Judgment, take out Pyre Hound. Well, this is good news for us too. I'm actually pretty happy with that. Force the chump. Pretty relevant top deck there. Not really a top deck. I guess Nahiri enabled it. Oh, deck. Oh, deck. What have you done to me, deck? You have forsaken me. Ouchie. So we just die, huh? Well, that was a brutal beatdown. All right, harshly beaten down in round one. I did like our deck. I wish it could have played better for us. The old color screw game one into game two flood. So a little bit disappointing performance, but that's all right. We're going to go back to Swiss and see if we can't do some more archetypes and make some cool decks. So we'll see you back in Swiss.